Youth in Government Day at the city. And the Huntington Beach Youth Board worked hard to bring together for high school students a morning to better understand the inner workings of city government. HB Civics 101.
So first we meet up, and it's really kind of exciting. This year especially, students really seem to know each other from other schools. So it's the 4 public high schools in Huntington Beach: Edison, Huntington Beach, Ocean View, and Marina high schools are here. This social time, networking time. In a few minutes, we'll go into the council chambers and give a short introduction. The students have each been assigned to a department where they'll spend a couple hours learning about that specific department. Nearly every department at the city is involved. Every department did volunteer, but we didn't have some students interested in some of the departments because, of course, some are more popular than others. We're so thankful to Boeing for being the main sponsor over the last few years. And what's been neat over those years is to see Boeing get more and more involved.
We are committed to Huntington Beach and to the Orange County area. We want to make sure that the community continues to thrive and grow. And our employees live here. Their children are going to school at the high schools in the city of Huntington Beach. And so we want to continue to support the growth of the city of Huntington Beach. From the film is that Boeing is more than just creating commercial airplanes to fly from point A to point B. And so there's some great opportunities for brilliant STEM minds, but also for leaders who can help solve problems, and that's what the kids will do today.
When we do the mock council meeting later in the morning, then a couple of the other council members will come and help me run the mock council meeting, and then hopefully they stay for lunch and meet some of the students as well.
I think it's wonderful that the city council members come and they actually work alongside with the elected for the day city council members that are students, and they help them kind of figure out how to use the actual buttons and how to use the microphones, but they also give them a little bit of advice on like how do you respond.
No coaching on questions. These were all their questions. I was sitting there and I said how to do it, procedures I was talking about, but they had all the questions, so that means they were listening, paying attention, and taking it all in, which is great.
I didn't have to do much coaching. They came up with their own questions and they did a fantastic job. I think they both make great council members someday.
I grew up in Huntington Beach, but I've never been to a city council meeting. I signed up for Youth Government Day because I heard it from the youth council who goes to our school, and they did a great job putting on this event. I learned how everything operates. I learned that every motion that's made in this city is done by a council of people representing all different parts of Huntington Beach. And it just makes me happy to be a resident here.
It was really great to see kind of everyone be able to voice their own opinions and have a part in the process.
The youth board, part of the responsibilities is coordinating the lunch and the breakfast menu. So we have 2 meals that are served here at Youth and Government Day. We're going to have 2 members of young adults who have pursued a career in local politics. And so they'll be speaking to talk about their career paths in the political arena.
As President Reagan once said, freedom is never more than one generation away from extinction, and that's why it's so important to be here today at Youth and Government Day to share with our young people the importance of civic engagement and civic leadership in building ties within their community.
Youth in Government Day, celebrating young minds that will be the leaders, residents, business owners, and employees of a not-so-distant future in Huntington Beach.